Hi, this is Zuba here. Um, as mentioned previously, I'm kind of done with the league. I've 38 challenges, so sorry, not this one. This character can't see challenges, but I'm at 38 challenges, and so I've kind of ended my league as it is. However, I've decided to do a Ruthless run, so this is a Ruthless character. I've been playing for a while. It's about, I think, half a day so far. There's a total play time, and I'm at level 62. Uh, Ruthless is pretty painful as it is. Although I've found some ways to mitigate it a little. A lot of it is because you don't really find good support gems. Because you don't really find good support gems, you can't really like get a lot of damage. I've somehow overcome this because I'm using the tech that I use for my Glacial Hammer Berserker. So I'm using Frost Breath. I bought this for like all these are like 1 elk items, right? Just 1 elk or less. I've been just basically converting all my currency to elks, and I'm using my currency to buy Thessalios, Southbound, Frost Breath, and Heat Shiver. So with this, I'm pretty much resist capped, except lightning, and my armor is at 58, 5,800 without determination. Um, I'm actually on a on a 1 link technically, because I'm not using Glacial Hammer, I'm using Boneshatter. So Boneshatter with Hypothermia, this was like half a elk or something. And then Vengeance linked Hypothermia. I'm using Vengeance as a kind of a pseudo extra link because Boneshatter will proc Vengeance. It's unfortunate, but this is the only way to get damage. Um, that being said, Thessalios and Southbound with Frost Breath is carrying this pretty hard because the damage is just pretty insane as it is, even though it's just a 1 link. Bosses do take a while, but all in all, at least damage is good enough to kill stuff. As you can tell, this is what the damage looks like. But I would say this is probably considerably better than if I didn't have this combo. So I didn't have this combo, it would probably be way lower. Also because let's say the two of them group up together, get the overlaps, and that helps me to kill stuff fast. Yep. So hopefully I can get more links, or rather I can get better supports. I would definitely like a multi-strike support. I'm not sure if I would want to buy one outright, but it's like 3 elks. I'm considering dropping the Frost Breath and going for Debion's Dirge. So if I can find a cheap Debion's Dirge that has like decent sockets, I'll buy one. I think there's one guy who's like, he's 1 day offline. His Debion's Dirge was like 0.5 elks with 6 sockets, so if I can get that, that would be cool. Debion's Dirge will pretty much triple my damage, even over the Frost Breath. And also because it's a 2-hander axe, I can get certain axe nodes that would actually increase my damage a bit. So that would be cool. Unfortunately, most axe nodes are not very good for elemental, and I guess that's why Debion's Dirge isn't popular. But that being said, it will still be a pretty sizable increase in DPS. So yeah, mostly if I get a 6-socket Devions, we'll start linking it. That would be the ideal. If I can get a 4, that would be great. If I can get a 5, that would be great too. Even though me finding support gems is hard, I might then invest, or rather just buy up support gems after that. I think the one that I'm looking out for is like elemental damage with attacks and multi-strike. You notice as well as my mana is not reserved at all, because you don't get auras at all from quest rewards. Except I think Blood and Sand. So yeah, I don't actually have any aura gems, which is a little meh. In this game mode, you pretty much pick up every rare you find because you can sell them for elk shards, and with 20 elk shards you get an elk, and then you can use that to buy other stuff. Right now, the only ascendancy I've allocated so far is the one that gives endurance charges when hit. Because Boneshatter is hitting myself constantly, I have 6 charges up constantly. In a couple more levels, I will have 7 endurance charges, will make me really tanky. Um, and yeah, probably the next ascendancy I'll go for is the one that gives regen, so that will give me recovery on bosses. I can drop some life loss. Then after that, probably Unbreakable, or the one that stops me from slowing or freezing myself. Because right now, there's no such thing as Pantheons, so there's no Brine King. If I see reflect elemental ailments, I just ignore them because I don't want to freeze myself. Okay, this looks a little gnarly. Does he have regen? No. Okay, he does have regen. That's Was it the other one that's regenerating him? Heals allies. Okay, that's the other one. I need to kill the one that heals allies first. I have no idea why I'm casting Macry. Intimidating Cry doesn't work with this. It will work when I have the Debions, but for now, it doesn't do anything because I already have double damage. Red stones are like 2 for 1 health, I think. So that's good one. As you can tell, this is literally a completely different game. I mean, you want to compare this to like on Ruthless, this Ruthless is pretty much its own game mode, I think. I wouldn't even consider it a game mode, you're pretty much playing a different game entirely. It doesn't feel like it's PoE anymore, which I think it's kind of fun. Iron House literally carrying me through the map. I might not shoot everything. Probably I'll hit maps in. Ooh, what time? Oh, yeah, but I don't think I'll be playing a Wonder, so. Uh, probably at least 2 points. Look at that DPS lamau. In Ruthless, everyone's literally Queen 69. Until you get links, of course. You know, no, you can't really Zerg bosses in Ruthless because if you die on the boss, it heals back to half or something. think anyone who plays this mode on HESSF is a special breed of individual. Game is fucking hard as it is on trade. Though I think I kind of like am gimmicking myself by playing a melee class. I should. I think if I went spells, this would be easy. Or traps. What was that? Alright. That's not waste portal screws. So that's Ruthless for you.
You found them. Bring me back something nicer.
Golem's blood. I get pretty decent amount of life regen that way, actually. Let's see Menagerie. See if I can get a unique. That would be cool. I don't think so. Oh, okay. It's just talismans. I don't think I need a talisman. I think this one's like really, really good. So yeah, I'll probably save that for later. Anyway, so yeah, that's Ruthless for you. I'll probably be going the maps. I'll probably farm Black Aqueducts till I get enough maps. Then I'll start doing maps. Probably tomorrow, likely, based on the pace I'm going. I have access to the lab actually. I might do the second lab. And 2.9k life, it's pretty tanky. Oh yeah, I can do the second lab. So I'll probably do second lab. I'll get untiring, right? So get regen, increase regeneration rate. So that's pretty cool. And then yeah, probably spec for more damage. And yeah, that's all. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoyed the painful video of watching me kill bosses in 3 minutes. What the fuck?